Yo, what's going on guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best deck to use in the Double Evolution Tournament in Clash Royale. So with Splashyard, I'm saying this is the best deck, especially early on, because it's very good against the off-meta spam decks that you tend to verse. And it's got a very good matchup against 90% of the meta. So because of that, this is why I am suggesting that this is the best deck. I would not recommend E-Giant, only because E-Giant does kind of lose to off-meta decks in my opinion, if you don't know what you're doing, and probably 90% of you might not know what they're doing at E-Giant. Pretty much then you have to be a one-trick to know what you're doing against off-meta decks. So Splashyard is very safe because it's got very good defensive capabilities, and it's got amazing offense as well. So speaking of off-meta, we're versing this Prince spam deck. Not sure. Oh, he does have Pecker as well, which is kind of interesting. And he does look at a fire machine, which he does play at the bridge, which I don't know why he would. But I'm going for a Barbell Graveyard. Nice against Darkness up top, see what he has. He's got a Firecracker army that does splash majority of it. I'm not sure what he wants to do. I might just go either Cage down low. And that should deal with the Firecracker as well, when it kills the Cage. Perfect, it does. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He might go... Oh, he got his mini pecker at the bridge. That's kind of interesting. But he go for a knight down low. Kind of interesting. I don't know what spells he has. He might go for either a pecker on this, potentially. Yep, he does. Okay. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in the back. Doesn't matter where you place it. Whether it's been the King Tower to the side. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go Ice Wizz up top. I'm going to go for a Tornado to hopefully splash everything. I might even just go for a Poison, honestly. Damn, look at that splash. This is why I like Baby Dragon now. It's so good at splashing units like that. It's amazing. I'm going to go Barbaro for that. Could have gone Knight. Maybe I should have gone Knight just to cycle to my Evo, nothing else. But it should be all good. I'm going to go for a Cage relatively high up so the Darkness doesn't splash my Knight for some odd reason. I honestly might go in for a Baby Dragon Graveyard here with the counter pushing in. Oh, perfect. Goes Poison. That's perfect. That was a very bad Poison. Goes for a Flying Machine. I'm going to NATO everything so the Baby Dragon splashes. Oh, Baby Dragon died. Bit unfortunate. And the Firecracker does stay alive, but it's not the end of the world because everything's pretty much dead on his end. Goes Darkness as well. I'm going to go for a Barbaro to kill the Firecracker. I'm going to go Knight so the Cage pulls in the Dark Prince. Perfect. I'm going to go for Baby Dragon Graveyard. And notice my Graveyard placement. That's actually a new best Graveyard placement to do, if you guys didn't know. It makes it so it's harder for the opponents to defend because it makes it really awkward for them. So because of that, I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, we found our next game against Little Pump. I think from now on, I'm not going to cut anything. I might just keep playing because I'm only doing the first few wins anyways of the global tournament. But regardless, he's got a Cage. Not sure what it could be. It's very early on, so it could be off meta. I'm honestly going to go in, I think. Oh, he goes for a Goblin Gang, okay. He goes for a Mega Knight as well, interesting. I think I would just go Cage down low, I think. Then I'm going to go Baby Dragon as well. There's Dark Goblin, fair enough. I might get a Nader just in case. Oh no, I might get a Knight instead, I think. I let the Dark Goblin lock on because I played my Knight legs, I didn't know what to do. But not the end of the world. He goes Cage. And he doesn't have either Cage, which is interesting. He might have either Bat, either Mega Knight, potentially. I know the Brawler's damage, but I'm going to get a nice King Tower if you play it early enough, like this. If I played it later, the Brawler would have died, and that would have been unfortunate for me. Goes for the bush. I'm going to go Ice Wizz because the Ice Wizz spawning damage actually takes it out. Perfect. See what he has. Okay, I'm gonna go Barbaro on that Scaly Barrel. I'm not sure if that's an Evo Zap. I'm not sure if he's got Evo Zap or not. Goes Dark Goblin. I'm going to go for maybe a Knight Graveyard potentially. Actually, no, I might just go Graveyard because I don't want to waste my Knight, so I'd rather save my Knight for his Mega Knight on defense. Perfect, that's a lot of damage. Perfect defense. Oh, an offense chat, let's go. So, I'm not sure what he can do. He goes for a Suspicious Bush. Also, I am aware that I said chat before. I'm just so used to streaming because I was streaming before. So, I'm just so used to saying chat. So if I do say out of habit, I'm sorry. I'm going to go for a Knight Graveyard. Goes for Bats. I'm going to poison the Bats because we're going to DPS the Mega Knight a lot. Perfect. We're going to go for a Cage relatively high up. Goes in for a Skelly Barrel as well. I'm going to go for a Knife for that Dark Goblin. I can actually go in again because the Skelly Barrel's not going to do much. Going for the Graveyard right now. Oh, it was Evo Bats. Doesn't matter. I was going to poison them regardless. Perfect damage. Goes in for a Mega Knight at the bridge. Going to go for a Cage. Then for an Ice Whiz on the Goblin Brawler. Going to go for Barbara to protect my cage as much as possible. So the Mega Knight dies. Perfect. All you have to do is go for a also go for a poison, I think. That's all we have to do. But I'm just going to fish off the Graveyard because this guy's got no elixir right now, so I'm happy to do this. And yeah, that is a good game. I'm not going to cut because we are like relatively early into the GT, so we're going to find games pretty much instantly. So we are 2-0. And we're versing Lakillo. Also, if you guys want crowns, technically you could use E-Golem. But if you verse a very bad matchup, it's just, you don't want to lose early on, right? I'd rather prioritize keeping all my lives than losing early on, risking to get more crowns, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm playing a very safe deck in the start. Because it is so strong defensively, and that's why I love playing this deck. Also, a key habit you guys have to get used to with this deck is you always want to try and activate King Tower by any means necessary. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. By any means necessary, because it's going to make defense so much easier in the long run. That's my... If I had to give a tip, that's probably the biggest tip with this deck. Learn your tornado activations. Or even like just simply your firecracker activations, you know, so... This guy's got... Wait, what does he have? I honestly forgot. Okay, what was that zap? What is he doing? Why is this guy playing like Debala, bro? Like, he's playing like a monkey. Deadass. So he goes Witch. Oh, he's got like Witch. Giant Skeleton, that's what it was. I'm going to Tornado in that Witch. Oh my god, look at this Splash. This Splash is amazing. This is why I love Baby Dragon. It's splashing so much now, and you get so many positive elixir trades. It's just amazing. I'm going to go for a Graveyard because we've got a Baby Dragon counter pushing. Goes for Eye Drag. Not the best Eye Drag, but he might have a spell. Yeah, he's got Zap again. So we've got to be careful about his Evo Zap. We don't want to get caught off guard by it. We saw the little animation, the evolution animation. So we just want to be very careful about that. Goes for interesting arrows. I'm not sure what that was. This guy's playing a bit brain dead, if you ask me. Goes for a Witch. I'm going to pull that in so the mat takes it out. Perfect. Goes for a bad Giant Skeleton. I'm going to go for a somewhat high cage. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in the back. Goes for an Evo Zap as well. I don't know why he did that. We might have to go Knives in this place to Ices. Yeah, we will. We're gonna go Barbara for that Firecracker. Perfect. Nice, we're actually playing this really well so far. I'm gonna go for another Graveyard because I don't see why not. Baby Dragon might splash. Maybe with the Ice Wings. Perfect, that's just Tower Down. Nice. So I'm going to GT mode him because it is early, so he probably doesn't know that. Probably doesn't know who I am. Gonna go for an amazing poison. Gonna go for a tornado as well. Perfect. And that is good game. So like I said before, I'm not going to cut, I'm just going to skip straight to the next match without cutting, because we can find the game so much easier in the start of the GT. So versus this guy with Chinese characters, he does have 2.6 on his banner. I believe he was, what, Fireball, Hog, and Musketeer. So, he goes Musketeer the back, right? Okay, so it's not 2.6, just an off-meta deck. No surprise. You got Isis down low. He goes in for a Monk, so I'm going to go for a Poison here. I might go Cage. Yeah, I might go Cage late. Musketeer does lock on, a bit unfortunate. I was a bit hesitant because I thought the Night Poison would fully counter the Monk. And he's got Mother Witch, of course he does. So, speaking of King Tower activations, I'm going to activate my King Tower with the 1 pig. So if you guys don't know that, that's the correct placement to do it. If you're ever stuck in that situation. It's a very rare situation because not many people run Mother Witch, but it's just good to know if they, just for the odd chance they do run Mother Witch. And it's going to make defense so much easier in the long run, and you guys are going to see why in a second. So we are down a bit of damage, but we should be able to win a double. I think we can go in now because he's got no Mother Witch in cycle. That's the only reason why I'm going in. I'm trying to get as much damage as I can now. Goes in for a pretty bad Monk because the Monk is just going to get splashed with the tower. I'm going to go in for an Evo Cage, I think. Perfect. Musketeer just lock on, which is a bit unfortunate. So I'm not going to do anything to that Musketeer. I'm just going to let it lock on. Because if I played something, I would have been down so much elixir. And I'm trying to play on my side as much as possible. So if you guys have to take damage to play on your side, I would 100% do it. Goes for a bad Mother Witch and a bad Ice Whiz. So I'm just going to go for an amazing poison right here. Perfect. Gonna go for a Baby Dragon Graveyard with the Bar Barrel to tank as well, and that is a pretty bad Goblin Giant, I feel like. I don't know. My Godhouse just down because he had no Mother Witch. Perfect. Oh, this might get scary. I'm gonna go for an Ice Witch down low. I'm going to try and tornado everything. Nice. Okay, we're defending. Perfect. Nice. I don't know if I should play Baby Dragon here, but I think I might, just in case it takes my tower somehow. Going for a Mother Witch, I'm going to go for a high Goblin Cage, just so I poison the Goblin Giant. And I'm going to be able purely because he's got Mother Witch. That was low-key a stressful game, only because he's got such a weird deck. Like, he's got Fireball for my Ice Whiz, and he's got Mother Witch for my Graveyard, which he never played. He never saved it for my Graveyard, which is quite interesting. So we are 4-0, and let's see if we can get the 5-0 easy. We are in our last game against Aina, is that Wanmi? Or Wami, or Jami? I don't know. It's got a quite a strange name. He does have Chef. This might be difficult depending on what he's got. He's got Valk. Okay, I'm not sure what he's running. For my cage rating, please. Oh, it's looking like... Oh, this is actually a perfect deck to showcase. It's looking like Lava. Now you guys might want to know how to beat Lava. Because I feel like Lava is very popular with the Chef Tower. So if I can give you the best tips to beat Lava, you guys should do well in the global tournament. You guys in for an interesting balloon. So like I said, by any means necessary, I'm going to try and activate my king. I'm not... Like, technically I did spend more to activate the king, but yeah, he has to go for a Mega Minion. So technically I'm 1 up. And now I'm down 2. But he has to respond to the mat, so I'm going to be up overall, I feel like. So in this matchup, you typically want to play the same lane. You never want to go opposite lane, unless... If you have the cycle, you can pressure opposite lane with the Knight when he goes Lava Hound. But if you're going to play Graveyard, you always want to counter push off the Lava Hound when you kill it. and then play your graveyard. You never want to pressure with your graveyard, I feel like, because he's got guards, that's why. But because I've got a surviving baby dragon, I can afford to do this. He does go in for guards, which does pretty much fully defend it, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm going to go cage early because it's going to deal with the guards by pulling it in. Perfect. I'm going to go Ice Fuse early. In case he wants to go for a balloon. I'm pretty sure he's got Arrow Zap as a spell, so he can't really kill this. I'm going to go for an amazing poison. I'm going to go Baby Dragon, then I'm going to Tornado up so it gets tornadoed into the poison and the Baby Dragon Splash is dealing with everything. I probably should have gone Graveyard here, but I do want to overcommit, so I'm going to keep playing defense until I've got the right opportunity in my eyes. I'm going to go for an amazing Ice Whiz here. Goes in for a balloon opposite lane. I think that's gonna get one shot. So I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to go for an Evo Nitro tank for the lava pots. Perfect. I'm going to go for a Barbell Graveyard just to counter push with my remaining minutes. Okay, we are getting a lot of damage right now. Goes in for a decent Lava Hound, I guess. I'm going to get Baby Dragon in the back. I'm going to go Ice Whiz in the middle to deal with in case he goes in for a balloon. I'm going to go for either cage up higher. I'm going to get ready for my tornado. I don't want to do it yet. I want to do it last possible second, I feel like. Then I'm going to go in for a poison. Perfect. Here's a Scare Drag as well. This is looking a bit dicey, but it should be okay, I feel like. Let's go for another cage up high. So even with him having Arrow Zap, it is kind of a hard matchup still. Like, look at all the damage he's getting, and I feel like I'm defending as best as I can. I'm gonna go for Bubba just to cycle, no other reason. I'm gonna go Ice Fist down low. Perfect. He goes in for a Valak, fair enough. I'm gonna go for a poison just to kill the Spear Drag and get damage on the tower. So I feel like it's gonna be crucial later on. I'm going to go for a Barbell Gator because we've got a Baby Dragon surviving, and I'm going to go Even Knight as well just to apply some more pressure. He gives me an amazing poison, and the guards are dead. We might go Lava Hand up high to tank. He does, but not until his Baby Dragons die. I mean, regardless, they're going to die anyways because of the poison. I'm going to go Ice Fist down low. I'm going to go Barbell just to cycle. I'm going to go Knight up high just to cycle again to suck into my poison. I'm going to go for a Tornado up higher to kill the remaining support units into the poison. They might get death damage, but I'm going to go for another Graveyard so he can't really get another push off. Because I'm going to force him to defend, that's why I'm doing this. And just like that, guys, that is how you deal with lava. It is textbook gameplay with how to deal with lava when you use splashyard. So I'm just going to keep yamming him because why not. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, take care guys.